Hello and yes, welcome to part 173 of our Bedrock Survival Let's series. I don't like saying let's play. It's corny. It's corny. 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 I'm thankful that the internet issues are over. And I'm low-key wondering if that has anything to do with my work, or if they're putting somehow more, they're taking somehow more of my home network's Wi-Fi with what they're directing to me. If that were the case, I would fucking strangle them. Okay. I do need to charge my phone, for sure. Yeah, I made good progress last night. Very nice upstairs. Very, very nice. And it's not just like one large platform either. It has some composition to it, which is nice. Oh. They use their beds. Fancy that. What's this ad on Twitch? Get credit when you share a viral clip. Earn bragging rights. Badges when your clip blows up on social. Well, yeah. That's good to have. Attribution is always good. You can now earn chat badges when you share clips of your favorite streamers off clip. Oh no, these people are... This is... Yeah, this is garbage. I thought it could benefit me in any capacity as a small creator. No, sorry, chicken. Nope, just the same... morons. The stupider get richer, or the stupid get richer, and the smart get poorer. The stupider. Well, yeah, because I was thinking of streamers. That intellectual cancer is contagious. Right. Oh, right, this one. This will be nice. Honestly, even though I did that one a certain way, let me see how I feel about this. I think in this case, I kind of want to do it differently. I kind of want to honor, like, by the book, where this should be. Oh, that's an easy adjustment, actually. Literally all I have to do is just take out that bottom row and change these. That's all I have to do. I kind of do want to do it by the book instead of making that happy little exception like I did over there. I'll see how I feel about it. Yeah, I like this better in this case for some reason. I do. it's smaller, and that's a good thing. This area has a lot of space. I mean, this house has a lot of space. It's very, very open. I'm not against things feeling, in some cases, a little bit more constricted. A little bit tighter, instead of, oh, make every window as large as possible. We don't need to do that here, because this one has a lot of space. I like this a lot better, yeah. Whoops. What the? Oh, okay. No, I'm not wrong. I just need to remove the rim here. Remove that brim. Yankee with no brim. Damn straight, because it gets in the way and it looks stupid. At least the house won't get cancer from the brim, but men do in reality. No thanks. Yeah, I like this a lot better. I think the area above this will be completely closed, because that's just awkward in my opinion. So this shall be completely closed. Yeah, I need to stop doing that. It's annoying. I have, like, no choice here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's the opposite of what I wanted to do, in fact. Okay. Good. Yeah, this certainly has to be opaque, because it's awkward just having a window above a room. It's like, okay, why not just fill out that space then? You know, it creates that question. It invites that question, so. Having this closed is better. Wow. It's very, very beautiful. This place came together so quickly. Quicker than I thought it would. It's a real shame that I don't have lanterns anymore because of the lack of golem spawns. It's a real shame. I'll keep saying it because it's true. I love these stairs here. I love it. It's so perfect. So, so perfect. Creates a nice little nook over here. I do know this will be like this. Oh my gosh. I really don't need this. I'll use it. Okay. Turn that into sticks, actually. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay. Reddit can go fuck itself. I genuinely hope those admins hang themselves. They're so full of shit and have done so much damage on the American public. They have inflicted so much damage on the American public. I hope they fucking hang themselves, genuinely. Anyways. I love the center room. I love the center room almost as much as self-hating non-Americans on Reddit hate themselves and take out their hatred on Americans who are better at everything. Oh. Oh. At least they're using the bads. Too little too late though. Already lost all my golem spawns. Cakes are literally worthless. You can't change my mind. They're literally worthless. They're just decorative, right? That didn't even fill me up. I might have to add a slope here after all in this remaining space. But hey, that's part of why you leave space, so that you have room to make those adjustments if needed. But it's looking a little too straight and robust in the back there. Sorry if I'm quiet. There's not much to say. I'm just building my house. It's Saturday. Whatever. Whatever. We cool. We chill. Oh, I don't like it when you ridicule other people. I mean, plenty of people ridicule Americans, and there's no penalty or closure on that, so... I don't give a shit. I don't really give a shit. I really don't. I'm a give respect when I'm given respect kind of guy. I'm not a give respect when a bunch of neurotic morons make a media campaign against my country and literally destroy my country from the inside out. And then I'm supposed to just take that idly. No, that's not the kind of person that I am. Fuck. Wrong layer. Anyways. I'll just go over here, actually. Just hop right back up. When's the last time New Year's Eve in Manhattan was actually about America and Americans? Exactly. Exactly. What are you talking about? When's the last time New Year's Eve in Manhattan was actually about New York or Americans? I'll wait. What are you talking about this? How many random foreign men, like like British men with no talent, have you seen lately usurp American roles in acting in film and TV that Americans could play better? How many of those have you seen in the last decade? How many articles have you seen written by foreign men denigrating America on a ridiculous, fallacious basis ad nauseum? You've seen a lot, even if you don't remember it. That's the point. It degrades the public's thinking over time. Then all of a sudden you have all these Americans who aren't grateful for their privileges anymore. And then we wonder why. Every country on earth has things to work on, but no country is as disproportionately criticized as the States. None. It's disproportionate. Not enough credit is given. And a lot of what is said is preposterous and not constructive and coming from the place of inferior societies, actually, who produce stupid people who can't think critically. Whatever, I have to talk about something while I'm putting in a roof. Anyway, I like that a lot. Makes sense. Because there's a roof here, and a roof here, a roof here. Making us feel like we've thinned out towards the top of this mansion. We should feel that way. It's the 3rd floor. So. Why did I do that? I had a slice of cake and my energy, that piece of my energy immediately disappeared after having the cake. I'm saying, it's like, what is the point of those cakes? I feel like they're just decorative. It's just something to put down. That's not enough bang for my buck, man. Look at my energy. I just ate. This is a very nice room. Not too small, not too large, you know? I like it. I do. I really do. I like it. Actually, if I wanted to, I could have the room extend in here. I don't see anything against that. Or I could have it be a balcony, whatever. I have options, you know? And I like that. Oops. I will need more torches soon. Yeah, that's fine. So on the 3rd floor, it has 2 spacious bedrooms and a spacious common area, as well as a spacious terrace. Say spacious one more time. On the 2nd, we have a palatial common area with 2 palatial bedrooms. I mean, holy crap, especially this one. This one has to be the master. Yes, I still call it master bedroom. I don't care about people who say that's politically incorrect. When I learned architecture, that was the description. Master bedroom. And it sounds fancy. I like the way it sounds. Don't say it, it's not, but shut up. I like the way it sounds. Master bedroom. Master doesn't have to do with slave, you fucking morons. It doesn't intrinsically have to do... I don't care about history in that regard, okay? Master can simply denote large or owner of the house. It's not necessarily a reference to slavery. Things, meaning and context can evolve over time. Master doesn't necessarily have to be a reference to slavery. It doesn't have to be. The people who say that are morons. It's not like it's called slave owner bedroom. It's just called master. That could mean anything. I will not retire my use of that word. Because I'm not practicing real estate in fucking New York, where they hate anyone who... Wow. Anyways... I'm not gonna use language that promotes the culture of Manhattan, where real estate fair housing law is literally designed to strangle well-meaning innocent people. No thanks. Especially now with that psychopath mayor that's imminent. Oh my god. New York is literally going to go up in flames with that mayor. We've never been in such danger before, ever. I want to say New York was safer the day before 9/11 happened. Because at least there wasn't this profound internal presence that had a vested interest in toppling the country from within in one of our greatest cities. New York was literally safer at the time of 9/11, the day before and the day after, than with this psychopath mayor. That's the thing, it's not hard to secure office in this country. All people need to do is vote for you. So if you come in this country and you have several million people who share a basic common denominator with you, who are going to vote for you on that common denominator alone, you can brute force yourself into office, and you can be anyone. You don't have to be qualified. You don't have to know anything about this country. If you have a community of people who are all going to brute force you in by quantity alone, you'll get there. That's like a threat. That's the issue with this country. It's a very individualist country where people think a little bit less about hives and hive mind. So hornets who come into this country with their hives blindside an American public that doesn't think that way. And so they can just very, very quickly climb to power because a bunch of people who are in their community just vote for them blindly and allegiantly. It's very dangerous. America is malleable because of its individualist ideologies and sort of nature right now. It's malleable. People don't necessarily have a fixed culture. Not to say America doesn't have culture, that's false, but it's not like there's this monolith at this point. And that's good, but it's also bad because when you don't have a distinctive identity, or at least when you're misled into believing that, people from communities that do have distinctive identities, for better and for worse, come in and they can just take control of everything because of the democratic system. Because of a given democratic system, meaning voting, popular vote, I mean. This is why America is criticized. Partly too because we can be anything we want to be, and that's good and bad. If we had a fixed identity, we would be less susceptible to invasion. Period. End of sentence. No, but we don't have a fixed identity right now. At least we were brainwashed out of that. So we are a medium. We're a glorified medium. Nothing but a medium. This is nice. I'll light up every room pretty well. I don't see why not. I will need more torches soon. This staircase here is very nice. I keep saying it. It's very convenient. I'll need more torches. It seems like everyone in the world is allowed to have their own distinct identity except for us. It seems like everyone in the world is allowed to be proud except for us. And it's no coincidence because we have the most to be proud of. That's always how it goes. The prettiest, smartest, most talented girl in the class is always the one that's treated like garbage if she's not popular. Often they're not mutually exclusive. I do need more torches. See this garbage over here? This right here is proof that they have exposure. Do you see this moron? Okay, so where's the golem then? This is what I'm saying. This game is stupid. Anyways, I gotta put some stuff in the furnace, get some charcoal, make some more torches, so I could continue lighting up that house over there. I think I might have some charcoal here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, then I don't really need to do that at this moment. So this will give me a fair amount of torches. Oh, nice. He gave me 2 clean stacks. I wasn't even trying to do the math on that. That's nice, I like that. I do want a crossbow again. 20. And your crossbow? 15. Well, it's a no-brainer. Here, sir. Have some sticks. I'll definitely be able to get the remaining sticks I need out of this. Crossbow, please. Yum. Piercing. I feel like I already had piercing. Oh yeah, I did. I remember using this against the golems a lot. Yes, this is not new. Okay, cool. People criticize the placement, the order of my items in my taskbar, in my bar here. And for that reason, I will not change it. Do you build like this? Do you build like this? Okay, then shut the fuck up. There's a method to my madness. Speaking of being criticized by people who are unqualified to give you that criticism, one of my TikToks, one of my YouTube, oh, I need to post more YouTube reels soon anyway, actually. But one of my my YouTube reels went a little viral because of that. And that wasn't even the focus of the video. People were just dunking on my item placement. So stupid. Genuinely so fucking stupid. People are so actually so fucking stupid. This will go in this direction. This will be very nice here. I do need to get into the YouTube Shorts again. I didn't know I could go viral on YouTube Shorts. I thought it was just, you know, a wasteland where screaming idiots, you know, hog all the views and no one doing anything creative gets any views. And no, I don't really count, oh my god guys, look at this crazy mod that I installed into Minecraft. It makes everything scary. I don't think that's creative, no. I don't. Oh my god guys, we're trying out this mod today. Oh my god guys, what happens if you drop 17 pounds of TNT? I'm 17,000 blocks of TNT. And the thumbnail is just like a cheaply superimposed nuke JPEG. No, I don't think that's creative. Anyways, I didn't know that anything YouTube could do well. I thought it was just done. Thought it was over. And then people remark on my TikTok that it's strange and lascivious. Why do you think? Because people don't care about creativity. Why do you think it's like that? Really? Why do you think? Take a wild guess as to why it's like that. Because that's all people go to. That's all they do. There's this moron, and I've talked about him before. I think his name is Antonio or something. He's this massive streamer. He has a massive audience on TikTok solely because he launches into these hypergraphic descriptions. Hypergraphic descriptions. Super, super sexual. Super intensely sexual. And that's that's all he does. That's literally all he does. Like, he's disgusting. And his audience is really young. That's the market. So, and then people are like, oh my god, your thumbnails are weird on TikTok. Well, no shit. And even if they are weird, it's still not half as bad as what people like Antonio are doing with their audiences. Literally nauseating. Well, anyways. This is going to be such a pretty room. So pretty. I love this so much. I actually love how there's like a hollow space here, because I couldn't really find a way to reconcile these two roofs. And I actually love that it created a little terrace out here, and that this is sort of its own little room. It's so nice. I love it, actually. Love the way that turned out. If it were Antonio streaming Minecraft, he would have just made a dirt house and talked about how much he wants to get intimate with the characters, and that would be it. And he'd get millions of views for it. He would literally just be making non-stop puns about wood, and that would be it. He wouldn't, yeah, that would be it. And I think I low-key might have interacted with him before I knew who he was on Overwatch. It was this loser on Overwatch making like overly mature commentary, and he was trying really hard to be funny and to create shock value. And I remember I was like, why is this guy trying so hard to sound vulgar right now? I think that was him. He literally, like, at the end of the match, out of nowhere, he was like, I would eat out Hanzo. And that's literally all Antonio does, and that's exactly what he sounds like. He's such a moron. He that's all he does. Alright, I'll be able to finish that roof over there. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Oh my god, I love these stairs here. Oh, so lovely. So pretty. So pretty. I love this so much. Okay, so this area is probably going to be quite open. So this will be closed. There will be no window here. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that could create an issue with roofs. I could just extend this over. Won't be that big of a deal. Yeah, I could just extend this over. It would be fine. Well, I don't want to do that because I'd miss out on this view. Okay, so what am I doing exactly here? Oh, I could just have this be another terrace if I wanted it to. I just can't imagine putting a roof here and obstructing this entire view. I'll think about it. I guess I wouldn't miss out on the view if I made a wall, if I brought the wall here and then just brought the roof down, because there's still this big space, but I feel like why not just have it down to the floor, you know? It's beautiful. I'll think about it. I'll figure out what is right. Mm. Yeah. I thought it was a creeper. I just saw green. Did you see that delay? That's insane. This will definitely be my bedroom. It's just high enough that it doesn't feel too uncomfortable. No one can really shoot at you here, because by the time they get near you, it's not really an angle. It's not really from an angle that can reach you. Yeah, this is a nice... You still feel connected to the meadow, but you're safely elevated. It's a nice change, actually, because a lot of my bedrooms that I make for myself are so high off the ground, like penthouses, so this is nice. It's a nice little change. Use my 8 remaining logs here. Beautiful. I love this. I actually love this room. So this is interesting because obviously if I made this the master bedroom here, this would compromise its privacy if it were a balcony. And if I carried it out, then this room here would lose some character because it would lose the higher ceiling. Whoa, wrong way. So this does add something nice to this room. The difference in ceiling height, I might just actually close that in that case then. Can't do it right now. Definitely one of my best builds. Did I get hit from an arrow from some? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. There's the evidence right there. He was shooting at me silently from the thrush. Shouldn't have done that. I didn't mean to fall out. Yeah. Let's take a peek at this house. Ooh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. It's exactly what I'd hoped it looked like. It would look like. And I made decisions constantly throughout this to make sure that it felt balanced and it didn't feel too boxy. It's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. It's gonna look amazing when it's completed. And that's the first one, as we know. I wonder what this looks like so far from over there. Probably, admittedly, this is gonna be the worst angle for it. What's this? Oh, I got rid of that at some point. This is probably going to be the harshest angle for it so far because I know that a lot of the facade in the back of the house is a little bit plain. So if it looks boxy from anywhere, it would probably be from here. Alpacas! Yay, baby alpaca. Yeah, this is the harshest angle, but it's still not bad at all. And I'll be able to add a little bit more interest. The tree farm blocking the house is also not helping, but I'll be able to add a little bit more interest towards the bottom, a little bit more peaks towards the bottom. I mean, I think it's still very attractive from this angle too. But it'll have even more when I add the peak here. In the foreground, there'll be another peak. And probably there'll be another peak over there too, unless I decide against it. It's actually beautiful from this angle as well, honestly. Okay. I'll back up the game. And I will be on later. Bye-bye.